Okay, General Manager Luke Garrard, before we travel to Bromley tomorrow afternoon. Luke, we're coming up to almost 2 weeks now without a game. I just wonder how the squad's feeling and how you've almost maintained sharpness within the group with that break away from having a game. So
obviously, I said it prior, the Oldham interview didn't go out, but we worked on Friday, Saturday. We clocked 9K in both sessions. We were very conscious of not having a game that weekend, and we needed to ensure that we got to the stats on their running. Obviously, we trained on Monday, which was a lesser session going into the Oldham prep. We got the news that that game was off in the afternoon on Monday, so we were quick in getting an 11v11 on Tuesday. So we played a 60-minute match in-house game to ensure that the likes of David Agbontoma, Kwesi, Payne from his suspension were getting minutes, and to get a bit of sharpness into them and get them back to larger sessions as opposed to the shorter, sharper stuff that we do. And yesterday we done another 7K. So in terms of the 2 weeks, we're heavy on our stats. We work well with the S&C and the medical team, and we ensured that we were on top of all that, and I feel that we're in a good place going into tomorrow's game.
Yeah, obviously a tough test awaits us tomorrow. Bromley in brilliant form in the league. What are you expecting from them tomorrow?
He's had a fantastic season. They've done brilliant in what they do. They're very conscious of balls in the box. They counter really well, and they've got personnel in their ranks that can cause you problems. We had a really good game here against them previously in the start of the season. We went down to 10 men. I thought the team was excellent, and obviously there's going to be no surprises come down to Bromley. They've got a fantastic home form, they've got fantastic home support, and they're going for the top spot. So we need to ensure that we're right at it. We need to go and perform to a level that I feel that we did in spells over the Christmas period, and in hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get away with 3 points.
If we look behind you now, the squad's starting to come back to full strength. You look at the likes of David Agbontoma back in training. Kwesi's getting more time on the grass. Has this break also been beneficial for those sort of players?
Huge, yeah. Listen, obviously, to get Kwesi, he hit his high speed on Tuesday afternoon. It was saying that he needed a box off prior to probably starting a fixture. So he was happy. David Agbontoma obviously is not featured in a long time for us, and again to go and get 50, 60 minutes under his belt on Tuesday was massive. The bench on Saturday, unbelievable. We got probably the best spread in terms of personnel and availability that we've had. I've got some tough conversations today, tomorrow, because I'll be obviously looking to rejig the side with what personnel's coming back. So yeah, no, really happy. We're in a good place in terms of the personnel being available. Jamal Firefield's now running. Hopefully he's probably about a week to 10 days away from being up for selection. So yeah, with Mo Sagaf away on international duty, currently they're the only ones that are not available to us. So it's nice. It's a nice headache to have, something that we've not had in recent weeks. You listen to or you read my programme notes against York, with the amount of days we've had our injuries, we're hopeful that we're behind that now and we can look forward.
Yeah, and looking ahead, you mentioned now we've had almost no game in 2 weeks. We're going into having 3 in a week. How important is it to kick that off with a positive performance tomorrow?
A result. Performances are great. Listen, performances are great, but results. We need to go there and get a result. We're not foolish. We need to continue our current form. We're 5th in the form guide in our last 6. That's a stat that we've worked on, and we're saying to the group that we need to improve, and that's been a positive. We have to look at the positives, take away the one result over that Christmas period. I think we had a good return. And we go in, like you say, we go to Bromley, Eastleigh, and then we have Dorking. That's 3 tough games in a week, but with the personnel over my left-hand shoulder, we can shuffle the pack. That's something that we haven't had the luxury of doing, but yeah, we're hopeful that we can go to Bromley, pick up a positive result and start the week with a good return, and hopefully, fingers crossed, continue the run we're on.